Hello students. So in this class we will see our next concept, that is conjugate function, Laplace equation, and what is meant by harmonic function and harmonic conjugate. So first we know that our function f of z is equal to what? U of x comma y plus I into v of x comma y. This is the given function f of z and it is analytic. Suppose if f of z is the given function and it is analytic, then u of x comma y is called harmonic conjugate of v of x comma y, and vice versa, means v of x comma y is the harmonic conjugate of u of x comma y. If f of z is equal to u of x comma y plus I into v of x comma y is the given function, okay, u and v are the functions of x and y, then u is called the harmonic conjugate of v and v is called the harmonic conjugate function of u. U is called the harmonic conjugate function of v and v is called the harmonic conjugate function of u, and here u and v are the what? Functions of x and y. Now suppose if this u satisfy dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square is equal to 0, okay. If u is the given function, or for any function, okay, u is the given function, find the second order derivative with respect to x and second order derivative with respect to y. Add that, okay. After addition, if you are getting the value is 0, that is dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square is equal to 0, then we can call u satisfy the Laplace equation. U satisfy the Laplace equation. Similarly, if you are finding dou square v by dou x square and dou square v by dou y square, and again if you are getting this is also 0, then we can call v satisfy the Laplace equation, okay. See, here we have to take separately the u function, separately the v function. They will give f of z in this term, u plus I into v, but we have to consider u separately, we have to consider v separately, okay. Then find this equation, find the partial derivative with respect to x, with respect to y, and it is second order. Then consider this equation, dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square, and if you are getting this equation, value of this is equal to 0, then we can say u satisfy the Laplace equation, or these equations are called Laplace equation. These equations are called Laplace equation. Similarly, if you are finding with respect to v, that is dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square is equal to 0, then we can call v satisfy the Laplace equation. V satisfy the Laplace equation. Now suppose, okay, any function f of z is given, that is u plus I into v, or functions of x and y, okay. Then if it satisfy the Laplace equation, if u satisfy the Laplace equation, then we can call u is the harmonic function. U is harmonic function, okay. If you satisfy this Laplace equation, if you satisfy this Laplace equation, then u is called harmonic function. Similarly, if we satisfy this Laplace equation, then v is called harmonic function. V is also called harmonic function, okay. So first we have to consider this equation. If this equation is satisfied, then only we can call u is the harmonic function. Similarly, v is the harmonic function. Next, suppose, okay, or next concept is harmonic conjugate. When we say u of x comma y is the harmonic conjugate of v of x comma y. When we say u of x comma y is the harmonic conjugate of v of x comma y, so it should satisfy the two condition. It should satisfy the two condition. First, v of x comma y, okay, it should satisfy the two condition. U of x comma y is harmonic. U of x comma y is harmonic, and the second condition is if u and v both satisfy the CR equation. Both satisfy the, you know what is the CR equation. Suppose if these two conditions are true, then we can say u of x comma y is the harmonic conjugate of v of x comma y. What is the two condition? First, this u is harmonic. u should be harmonic function, and when we say the u is harmonic function if it satisfy the Laplace equation. Okay, next second condition, both u and v should satisfy the CR equations. Okay, and vice versa, means when we say v is the harmonic conjugate of u, if here what they will get, second condition remains as it is, u and v are the u and v should satisfy the CR equation, but here what we will get, v of x comma y should be the harmonic function. Then we say v of x comma y is the harmonic conjugate of u. U of x comma y is the harmonic conjugate of v if u is harmonic and this condition should satisfy, and v of x comma y is said to be harmonic conjugate if v is harmonic function and it satisfy the CR equation. Okay, so these are the basic things. First, if f of z is u plus iv, then u is called conjugate of v and v is called conjugate of u. Second, if this equation is true, or this equation dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square is equal to 0 and dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square is equal to 0, these equations are called Laplace equations. These two equations are called Laplace equation. Now suppose if u satisfy this Laplace equation, then we can say u is the harmonic function. Similarly, if v satisfy this Laplace equation, we can say v is the harmonic function. Okay, next, harmonic conjugate. See, here it is only conjugate function, but here it is harmonic conjugate. So u is said to be harmonic conjugate of v if it satisfy the two conditions. First is u should be harmonic. Second is u and v satisfy the CR equation. And you know what are the CR equation? That is dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y, and dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. Similarly, v is said to be harmonic conjugate of u if v is harmonic function and it should satisfy the again second condition. So these are the definition of first conjugate function, then what are the Laplace equation, when we say u is harmonic function or when we say v is harmonic function, and last one is harmonic conjugate, when we say u is the harmonic conjugate of v and v is the harmonic conjugate of u. Okay, so next, depend on this result we have one theorem. It is very easy. If or you can say one result, if f of z is equal to u plus iv is analytic, if f of z is equal to u plus iv is analytic, then prove that both u and v are harmonic. Then prove that both u and v are harmonic. Then prove that both u and v are harmonic. Now see, what we have to prove here? We have to prove u and v are the harmonic function. And you know, when we say u is the harmonic function, we say u is the harmonic function if it satisfies the Laplace equation, that is dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square is equal to 0. Okay, if you prove this equation is true, then we can say u is harmonic. Similarly, if you prove this equation with respect to v, then we can say v is harmonic, and we have to prove this equation using the given result. Okay, what they are given? F of z is equal to u plus iv, and that is analytic. What is given here? F of z is analytic. F of z is analytic. Now we know the definition of analytic. If f of z is analytic, then we can say it satisfy the CR equation. See, if f of z is analytic means obviously it should satisfy the CR equation. That is the main result. And what are the CR equation we are having? Dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y, and dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. Call this as equation number 1, equation number 2. These are the CR equation. Now we can differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Equation 1 with respect to x, and equation 2 with respect to y. Let us see what we will get. See, to prove u and v are harmonic function, we want the Laplace equation. And when we will get the Laplace equation? If you find the second order derivative. So we can differentiate dou u by dou x with respect to x. What we will get here? Dou square u divided by dou x square, because we are differentiating with respect to x. and here what we will get, dou square v divided by dou x dou y, dou x dou y, because here we are differentiating, you will get, yes, dou x dou y, because we are differentiating with respect to x. So we will get dou by dou y is the constant term, dou by dou y is the constant term, and differentiation with v, again dou v by dou x. So we will get total dou square v by dou x dou y. Okay, call this as equation number 3. And what we say, we have to differentiate equation 2 now with respect to y. So what we will get here, dou square u divided by dou y square is equal to minus, again here we are differentiating with respect to y now. So what we will get here, dou square v divided by dou y dou x. Okay, we are differentiating with respect to y now. So dou y dou x. Call this as equation number 4. Now see, if you study, we know that these two results, dou square v by dou x dou y and dou square v by dou y dou x, are equal. Both are equal. Okay, with respect to any function, if you find the second order derivative, if you are getting this in this with respect to x and y and x, we have to equal these two because both the derivatives are equal. Okay, so using that result, okay, we know that dou square v by dou x dou y is equal to what, dou square v by dou y dou x. Okay, so we can equate these two. If you equate these two, we can add these two equations. If you consider equation 3 plus equation 4, what you will get, dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square, that is the LHS side. Now we will add the RHS side, dou square v by dou x dou y minus, here we are having minus sign, dou square v by, see, dou y by dou x both are equal, so again we will write here it is dou x dou y. Now if you solve this, what you will get, dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square. See, here we are having minus sign, both the terms are equal, so that is equal to 0. Now since you satisfy the Laplace equation, these are the Laplace equation, this is the Laplace equation, you satisfy the Laplace equation, therefore we can say u is harmonic function, u is harmonic function. That is the first case. Similarly, we have to prove now v is the harmonic function. We have to prove v is the harmonic function. Okay, so for that, now in the first case we differentiate equation 1 with respect to x and equation 2 with respect to y. Now we will take the vice versa. We will differentiate equation 1 with respect to y and equation 2 with respect to x. Let us see what we will get. Here we will get dou square u by, see, we are differentiating with respect to y now. So here what we will get, dou y dou x, and here it is dou square v by dou y square, because we are differentiating with respect to y. Call this as next equation, that is equation number, I think, 5. Next, differentiate this with respect to x now. So dou square u, we are differentiating with respect to x, so what we will get, dou x dou y, and again here minus sign, dou square v by dou x square. Call this as equation number 6. Now again, if you see the result, what you will get, these two are equal. As I said, with respect to any function, if you are having these derivative, that are equal. Now we want the value of dou square v by dou y square and plus dou square v by dou x square, and here we are having minus sign. Okay, so for this we will take the subtraction now. So equation 5 minus equation 6. If you consider equation 5 minus equation 6, then you will get the required result. So what is the equation 5? This. So what you will get, dou square u by dou y, dou x dou y. I will write dou x dou y because both are equal, minus dou square u by again dou x dou y is equal to what we are having here, dou square v by dou y square, and see we are taking minus. Okay, and here we are having minus x. So minus into minus, you will get it is plus. So dou square v by dou x square. If you solve this, what you will get, this value is 0, and this is the required result, dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square. And if you see, this is the Laplace equation with respect to v now. Okay, now again, since we satisfy the Laplace equation, therefore v is harmonic function. That is the required result. See, f of z is equal to u plus iv, then we have to prove u and v are the harmonic function. So to prove u and v are the harmonic function, we have to prove this u and v satisfy the Laplace equation. Okay, so using the CR equation, because here f of z is analytic, so it should satisfy the CR equation. Using these two CR equation, we will prove this result. Okay, so that is the required result. So in the next class we will see the next method, and that is the very important method for 5 marks, and all examples are depend on that method only. So we will see that in the next class.